During the RNC, all of us here at Action News had our assignments. I was sent to the jails. Many people thought because of what we saw just 4 years ago at the RNC in Minneapolis, there would be violence and mass arrest. Instead, we had only 2 people taken into custody in connection with the event. One accused of carrying a machete and the other for wearing a mask in an event zone. I asked the man in charge of our detention centers if we overprepared and his thoughts on why it went so smoothly. A heavy security presence could be seen at Orient Road Jail, from those that guarded the gate to deputies lining up for shift change, and inside a 24-hour command center, all in preparation for mass arrest of protesters.
We don't want to run the economy.
And while demonstrators showed up, the anticipated arrest didn't happen. Are you surprised?
I am surprised a little bit.
The man who runs the jails, Colonel Jim Prevotera, believes Mother Nature may have offered a helping hand.
A week ago at this time, weather forecast called for a pretty powerful hurricane to come up the spine of the state. There was predictions of 8 to 10 inches of rain even after it started moving off the coast. So, I think the weather is a factor. There's probably a combination of factors,
including perhaps the extensive 15 months of preparation. Prior to the start of the biggest event to hit the Bay Area, the colonel showed us their plans result, a complete makeover in the jails.
This is where you typically view booking from the videos,
including a supersized booking area ready to process an additional 1,000 arrests. A public defender's office, space for medical personnel to handle any type of injuries, and just down the road,
Jason Wilson.
A temporary courtroom to accommodate mass amounts of arrest. They even plan to hold 3 hearings a day.
People have asked outside of the jail, did you do too much? And I think the answer to that question is you can't need it and not have it. We had to be prepared. The sheriff wanted us to be prepared. The indications were that, right off the bat that the situation would merit this kind of preparation. Really for our staff, it's been a morale boost because they realize what our capabilities are, and they've seen a system that can handle a large number of people, and they know that they're a part of that.
Well, yes, the weather may have kept some protesters away, but law enforcement deserves a pat on the back, too, I think. It's important to note there were situations that propped up, but Tampa police, along with the sheriff's office and several other agencies, were able to defuse the situation before it escalated and became violent.
Remarkable. After staying silent for half a century, a German manufacturer is apologizing for a drug linked to causing birth defects in thousands of babies. But the victims of that drug, thalidomide, say it's too late. The drug was sold to women